List 5, express yourself. This is your dict video. So your root is dict, which is a Latin root, which means to say or declare. And your first word is dictionary. So a dictionary is a reference book that contains words listed in alphabetical order and gives information about the word's meanings, forms, pronunciation, etc. So you're probably familiar with a dictionary. You know that it goes in alphabetical or ABC order, and you can find what the word means, different forms of it, and how to pronounce it. Verdict. This is a decision made by a jury in a trial or a judgment or opinion about something. So after a trial, like a court case, the jury will reach a verdict. That's the decision they have made, or it's just a judgment or opinion about a topic. Dictate. This means to speak or read something to a person who writes it down or to make a decree. So an example is, I dictate the words for your spelling test. I speak them or read them from a list to a person, all of you, and you write it down. So on a spelling test, Mrs. G dictates your spelling words. I say them, you write them. So on your homework under dictate, give another example of a time where you may need to dictate someone, or someone might need to dictate something for you. Contradict, and this means to say the opposite of something that someone has said or to deny the truth. So in the picture there you see it says the blue button is true and the red button says the red button is false. Well, the blue button can't be true and the red button can't be false. Those buttons contradict each other. They say the opposite of the other button. They're denying the truth. So on your homework, write something that you would contradict. Your next word is prediction. This is a statement about what will happen or might happen in the future. So I think of Groundhog Day. On Groundhog Day, Punxsutawney Phil makes a prediction about the weather for the next 6 weeks. Will spring come early, or will we have 6 more weeks of winter? He makes a statement about what will or might happen in the future. That is a prediction. Dictator, this is a person who rules a country with total authority and often in a cruel or brutal way. So it could be a king or a person who just rules the country. They have all the power, and it's usually not used in a good way. So we usually think of this person as being a mean or cruel and not making good decisions as a ruler. Edict is an official order given by a person with power or by a government. So this is also known as a decree. So for an edict, you would be giving an order or like a rule, but the person giving it has to have power or be given by the government. So if you were the ruler of a land and you had enough power, what edict would you make? That's your homework. Write down an edict you would make if you were the ruler of a land.